Going live. Let me wait a few seconds. Hello, everybody. Good evening. How are you all in your different homes or places? Good evening. Pleasant evening to you all. I hope everything had worked out for you today. If not everything, but everything will not be all the while. I see Cupid's touch. Hi, good evening. Payday, hi, payday. Payday. It's a payday. Hi, payday. Hi, Cupid's touch. Hi, Mythic Clan. Hey, how are you guys doing? How are you? I was not able to come on last night. I had a silent live on. So I see where some of you guys were inquiring where I was. I was so tied away elsewhere. I'm doing good, Cupid. I'm doing good, and I hope you had done well too today. I see where persons were inquiring, and I felt so good. Yes, you were here. That people were really asking. But then because I put it in the title, I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it. And then I put it in the title to make sure. So I thought persons have seen it. Thank you very much, Mighty Clan. So how are you all doing? I'm doing well. How are you all doing? How was your day? Did you guys have a lot of, now it's mango season. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now it's mango season back in the country where I'm from in the Caribbean. So I tried to look up some mango, but I don't see any nice mangoes. But I hope to get some soon. All fruits are in season about now, especially mango. Yeah, Cupid. Cupid, when I see you, I felt so good because I know the trauma that I had caused you. And I must tell you, I really apologize. Right? I really apologize. And I hope nothing like that will occur again. Yes, my thick clan. Where are you in the world, my thick clan? Where are you? I'm right here in the United States. Where are you, my thick clan? Because Cupid, if you knew how I felt so bad. You know, it's like you were there and I don't know because I'm alone. I kept going down and then I said, let me check. Then I saw you. I said, whoa, I shouldn't play for anybody. And then I said, let me tag it just to say, just in case. But then I'm happy that you came back and it was there. I'm feeling much happier. Yo, Mighty Clan is from Ohio. Okay. Ohio, I've never been to that state. I've not been to most of the states because they are far and they are large. But I hear a lot about Ohio. I always like the name Ohio. Right? So guys, what is going on? Cupid say, I love him. Yes, I love Florida, man. Florida, I love to see the sea, the beach, the warmth of the sun. If I get a chance, I would live in Florida tomorrow. New York is too cold. Upstate is too cold. But okay, they live in Michigan. Michigan is supposed to be very cold too, you know. It's further north, right? Payday look like you have a payday every day. That name payday tells me you have a payday every day. I thought it's a nice name. I like it. Payday. Yeah, payday. So I think Michigan is very cool. We had rain from even today. It was just in the evening. It checked about in the 3 o'clock or so, 4 o'clock. It checked a little. And we're supposed to be getting more rains. But it's not very heavy, but it's cold. Makes the place cool. So that's how it is. That's how it is. So, have you guys been following the news? I hope so. I'm going to bring in something that you guys may have heard about. Well, today I did some home chores and I decided that nothing is going to keep me from coming onto my live. Nothing. So I got home real early, had some dinner. I had dinner less than an hour ago or so. And I said, right now I'm coming to the live because I was off last night. Right? Are you guys planning to go to Jamaica to the Summerfest? I don't remember when it's, I think it's been held in July. Thank you. It's a dress I'm in, right? I think, thank you. Abby the Explorer 143. Abby is always Explorer. Yeah, Abby, happy to see you. Abby, I just keep reminding, see myself in it. It was so nice. I keep looking at it. Yeah, good evening. How are you doing, Abby? They are going to be having a big festival in Jamaica about July, which is called Some Fest, and a week of festival with music. One night, I think, or two will be dancehall, and you always have a lot of foreigners. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I see that you're good, Abby. I see that you're a hard-working young lady, and when I see you working so hard, it motivates me too. You wouldn't realize it motivates me a lot. I'm not a lazy person, but I like when I see somebody doing something and I see what I can do, keep myself busy too, I push too. Because sometimes, YouTube, sometimes what you have to do, it makes you feel drained, you feel tired, you feel like you want to just give up. Hi, Brandon Baron. Brandon, what's the problem with you now? Are you having a problem? Are you having a problem? Huh? If you're having a problem, you can just hit the road, right? You can hit the road. You don't have to stay. You can hit the road. Okay? Hit the road, man. Because maybe you're having a problem, right? Nobody else said they were having a problem, but you just come. And that's what you said. So apparently you're having a problem. Okay? So for some fest, they would have different musicians and artists coming in to perform, right? And it's always I've been there once, and it's very interesting. And it's an all night affair, all night music. Nothing is being kept in the day that much. In the daytime, you can go around and you can shop for souvenir. They have a lot of vendors. You can sample so many things, so many different types of food, so many different types of souvenirs. It's big business. So if you guys are thinking of going down to Jamaica, it's in Western Jamaica, in Montego Bay. You guys can check it out. And you can follow it on the internet as well. I'm doing a video on it, so shortly you will see something. I need to get some more things to put together with it. Right? Yeah, so it's been that. And in the news as well, you may have heard or have seen it on my video that Vibes Cartel his show was cancelled in Costa Rica. However, Bounty Killer is going to have another one in another show for himself at the same venue. And Bounty Killer is a more experienced person in the business. So it's yet to see what, what is going to take place there. And persons are booking. It's sometime this month. I don't know the exact date, but it's not far from now, in a few days' time. So it's going to be a big show. Big show. And I realized that persons like dancehall music. Dancehall is a type of music that makes you want to rock. Just like you guys call it rap. It makes you want to dance. When you hear dancehall music, you cannot sit still. You have to get up and do the thing, man. Get up and dance. So it's big business. So when people come to Jamaica, the hotels are normally filled. Filled like a cycle, they'll be filled up here. And artists come and perform, and they are paid to perform. And they are paid good money based on what I learned. They are paid good money. So you see how some people can utilize different skills. Some can sing, some can dance, some can talk, some can walk the walk. There are so many things. So many things. But it tells me that everybody has a skill, everybody has an ability. right? Everybody has an ability. So nothing should deter us or cause us to become afraid. Whatever we do our best, shine out the best, and that's it. You know, that's it. So see, no matter what anybody says or does, I used to worry. I stopped worrying. I'm not worrying anymore. I just take it easy. See, this person come and tell that I'm old and he doesn't know my age. Can't look at a person and judge them by the look to determine their age. But I know I respect my age and I'm happy about it. It's not a problem to me. I don't have to hide to do anything, right? So, guys, I'm happy that persons had come on. I know that if I had been on the live, there would have been more or less more persons because I normally have more. But I wanted also to try the silent live because there's no point many times when I am unable to be on the live, it's just nothing. But when I realized what I can do the silent live, and I don't really like it 100%, but I think it's convenient. And because of the convenience of it, I tend to adjust and we like it then, right? So I don't have to just say I'm not on and then nothing. You guys can still go on and connect. Can connect. But there may be somebody who comes on who, nobody knows. Hi, cool vibes. Hi, how are you? Happy to have you. I met you in a few hours, that's not very long, but I'm happy to have you. Really happy. So, you know, we have to push ourselves. We have to push ourselves and see how best. Oh, bye, Abby. Take care. See you around again. Okay. So we have to try and push ourselves. And why I say that the silent life will help instead of somebody coming on who may not be well, may be so tired, or not feel up to it, kind of drained. It's good that we can divert to doing a silent live. So when you look at the live, you look, guys, you look at if there's a title, you look at the title because I put up the title. That's a silent live, and that you guys have to connect and talk. However, sometimes persons overlook and would not pay attention there. And I saw where they were asking, some persons were really worried. Okay, nice that you're connecting. And guys, you don't need me to tell you, do your connecting. Don't wait for me to tell you, do your thing. And when I go, I do my thing too. You know? Yeah, man. I'm persons would think that if you go on a live, it doesn't mean that you won't be on the live from the beginning of the live to the ending of the live. It all depends on how you see yourself with time. So if you are able to move around to say within a particular time a few more lives, because we are all in the business of identifying subscribers, watch hours, right? So if there's no point in somebody going to sit on a live from beginning to end, maybe some people enjoy it, but then if you don't have, if you're a content creator, you will have to move from channel to channel. You have to get ideas, right? So I'm not upset when persons come and go because I do the same. I will try to stay as long as I possibly can sometime, but sometime I may not even be able to even go on a person's live. But I try to give support as much as possible because it is important that we support each other. So if I just talk about myself, what about the next person? Nobody will go there, right? So that is why I say, come in and say hi and do what you need to do. Do your connecting, get your information, and you buzz again someplace else. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. And it takes us a while to understand. But some of us are dedicated and we hang on to just the one channel. Then for the week, we may not even visit 5 channels for the week. Right. Right. So I don't want anybody feel. Some people are upset if you go on the live and leave before they are finished. They quarrel. No, no, I don't quarrel because I put out so much videos, and if somebody wants to spend some time listening to me, or they want to go and check the replay as Hulva has just said, check the replay. I have done, guys. It's not easy, you know. It's not easy. I did not have done so many videos and lives and whatever. But as you go along, you have to. It's like when you start, it looks very difficult. But you know when it is even looking more difficult? When you're trying to reach the requirement and you're still lagging. You're trying. Because I'm not so bad now with the subscriber code, but I'm not going to rule it out. I'm working very hard on my watch hours. I'm working real hard. So persons have to, everybody have to. If you have one channel, you have to work hard. And if you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, you still have to put in the work. And I did not know that it takes so much time. It takes time. And in order to do a good video or a good live, the interaction with the live, I like that very much. And the video now is what takes the time because you have to get your facts together and put your information together and then present it. Something you present in the best way you can. And people don't really, sometimes I say they shouldn't even bother to have videos. They should just grade the account to the lives because, see, the response to me is better from the live than from the videos. People don't. Bye, Banana Club. Happy to have you. I'm happy that you pop in. I'm happy that you pop in. Right? I know when you can stay, you stay. And when you cannot, you just can't. Right? The videos takes a longer time to do. And persons, the way you expect them to watch the videos, they may take a half a minute of 10 minutes. And then the minutes now lagging behind. So when you should really reach the watch hours, you can't reach it because they are not really watching the video. So you keep telling, you have to remind them, and I'm still doing it now. Please, guys, watch the videos. Choose what you're going to watch. Right. Watch the videos. Right. You have to. Because you watch my video, you watch for me to get the watch hours. When it's your turn, even if I am not there, somebody else will, because we all need to put hands on heart to help everybody. It's no point in me going to tell you to help me, and when your time comes, nobody's there to help you. Right? So we have to help each other. And I believe in helping. I believe in it because I know it works. And when you help, it makes the job lighter and quicker. Because nobody would want to sit around a whole year before they're able to be monetized. No, man, you want to get the thing done out of the way earlier than that. Because the earlier you're able to do it, is the better. But who are we? We can't force people. We can only encourage and work with them. Right? So, guys, that's how I see it. We watch the videos so the time. And when you do your live too, you watch the video. And when you're doing your video, if you're not eligible to do live as yet, in the video, encourage persons to watch the video. You have to. Encourage them. I keep doing it, encourage them to watch the video. Because at the end of the day, if the videos are not watched, the watch hours will not come forth. Right? It's not easy to reach 4,000 watch hours, guys. It's not easy. So as coming from down the bottom, I keep saying, watch the videos. Some watch, some don't watch, not much. Watch the videos. I have some more to go. So we have to help. And last night, I think, was a night when I said to myself, I need to get some things done. Because, when I'm on the live, I feel good. And when I'm not on the live, I don't feel so good. But then I had to weigh both things to say, what do I do tonight? Do I go on the live and have something hanging, or do I not? So I had to decide. It was really hard because I wanted to be on it. But at the end of the live, I'm faced with the work just the same. I'm faced with it. So So that's how it goes, guys. We have to help each other. We have to. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you're bossy and you're rich, we have to help each other. And when we help each other, man, it's sweeter. Main people who don't think they need help, you watch them. They stay by themselves and think they don't need help. Wait until the time is running out. That's the time they're going to run like madans, right? And there won't be no time because the time when they were supposed to spend a little time looking at your videos or popping at the live, they're never showing it. They only stick to their live. They only watch their video. And when you watch your video, that's only one view. You only mind if 1,000 person. I never had that figure one time though. But you only mind if 1,000 person watch one of your videos. Right? That's 1,000 hours right there. And if it's 2 or 10 minute videos, whatever the time, you in a month would be there. For some people not, you know. But let me not beat on anybody. Let me not beat on anybody. How are people managing? How are they managing? What are you doing to make your job a little easier? You can share, I share mine with you. Yeah, Banana Club. Bye. Have a good evening. Yeah. Have a good evening. And I hope you guys are watching my videos. I see people sending to me the little shorts. You don't get views. What they say? You don't get watch hours from shorts. Watch hours are there to direct you to the channel. But apparently, person just watch the shorts, and then they send the shorts, and we all know that you don't get watch hours from shorts. But it's easy for me or anybody to look at when you are going to send to somebody for the first time. It's only natural. It is cool vibes. It is very hard. I'm telling you, but don't be discouraged. Hi, Scotland Lamb. Hello. Hello, Scotland Lamb. School vibes is very hard. That is why every time you go on if you're doing live, well, you're on live now, so you must be doing live. You have to be hitting at it. Guys, I'm reminding you, please do the watch hours. Please watch the video. Please watch the videos. If you don't watch the videos, I won't, because Scott is fine. Scare man say that Scott is fine. Scott have any Scots with him? You have to tell them, guys, I'm asking you, please. You know how many times I preach and beg? Thank you, Scotland. Scotland, do you have a channel? Do you have a channel, Scotland? Let me note it. Well, let me note it. Scotland, Lamb. All right. Not yet. Okay, just sub. All right. Are you planning to have a channel? I would love for you to have a channel. It's really, really interesting. It's really, really interesting. Right, Scotland? I would encourage you to have a channel. Why wouldn't you think of having a channel? Huh? Tell me why. Why would you think not? Why would you could have a channel, right? And the channel will help you to grow. So by the time, you get very serious, it would help. It would help, man. It would help. No, you can't do when you're 10. How old are you now, Scotland? You have to be, I think they say 13 or older. Because they have to verify your date of birth. So if you're going to be, okay, at 14, I think they say it's 13 because somebody was on my live 2 days ago and the person said, he was doing the live, but he was not yet 13. And he had over 444 subscribers. And he said that YouTube banned him, saying that he's too young. But he said he will be 13 3 months time. So I don't know. So you could check it out to make sure what is it. Go to Google and find out what is the required age. I don't want to say when I'm me myself is not so very sure. Right? I think the guy said 13. So if anybody on the platform knows, they can just type it so you can see. Or when you're done, you can go to Google and ask. Just ask Google what age can I have a YouTube channel, and Google will tell you. I'm going to look later too because they do have channels that they make videos for channels for children that are kids. Because my channel, any child can watch my channel. I don't have anything on it or do any discussion that is not appropriate. So I make my channel very friendly for children. And I realize I have quite a few teenagers, like you in their teens, who would come on. A lot of them tend to come on Saturday nights. Well, they're at home and, some most Saturday nights they come. Because in the week, they say they have classes, they have to go do assignment and all of that. Thank you very much, Scotland Lamb. And I'm going to check if you had subscribed. And you can come again, man. You can come another time too. Once Auntie D is on. I'm sorry you didn't have a channel though, but you could check it out. And remember, Auntie D, I try to be on by 9 at nights. I will do it in the daytime, but it's a little less in the day. I try to do it at nights. Bye, Scotland. So there it goes again. He doesn't have a channel, but apparently he seems to have the interest. Yes, my people. I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight because we are all so tired, but I'm going to hang on. I wasn't physically on last night, so I'm going to stay on a little, and you keep my company and I keep yours. I'm hoping to do a live. Oh, not it will be in the evening. Because sometimes I can do the live long when I'm doing something in the house. I can do a longer live, and persons can pop in and like what I did on Friday. Friday was the first time I was doing a live like that, and I like it. I spent 3 hours, and everything went by so quickly because I was doing housework and doing this, and I come and talk to people, and they talk to me, and it was like I was having a party here with persons. They come and go and come and go, and it was interesting. So I said, tomorrow I'll be coming in late, and Thursday will be later. So I'm hoping Friday. I don't want it to stay until weekend. I'm hoping that I can do it. Sunday will be Mother's Day. I imagine persons are going to be taking care of their mothers, and my birthday will be a day or two after. So I don't know what I'll be doing. So I just want to have a good time. I want to have a good time. And if it's possible, when I get home tomorrow, if it's possible, I don't know, but I'll try. I like when I think a Friday would be better because I have more time on the Friday. Yeah, Abby, you spin around again. Abby, if you are still here, do you have an idea of the age limit for children? What age? I mean, somebody had told me 13. Just in case somebody is unknown, would love to know. Or maybe you're gone. Yes. So that's what I was saying, guys. We have to pay attention to our young people, our children, because they are the men and women of tomorrow. So we can't leave them out. And if we're having a discussion, it has to be clean so they too can listen and learn. Education comes in many ways, many, many ways. It doesn't only come when you're in the school or the college. That's a formal setting. Comes in many ways. So Scotland is gone. One person is left with me. I wonder if that is Abby. They are slow in coming tonight. Maybe they, because I was not on last night, they got cold feet and decided to, stay. But sometimes we have to do that. Do something a little different. I want to do some outdoor thing. I want to do some outdoor thing outside and show you some more places. But it rained from about Thursday, Friday. It has been raining on and off. So there was no way. Outside it's wet. Wet, wet, wet. What, guys, what do you want us to touch again before you all disappear? Because I know when persons are weary in the week, they don't want to stay too long because they're tired, and I can't blame them. They have to go to work the next day and they have to make sure they have the children homework. That is why I don't like when I stay up too late on a weeknight. That's one of the reasons. Because I know the parents want to watch me, but they have to focus on helping the children with their homework or something to that nature. So you see, Saturday nights, they are busy cooking, fixing up dinner, all that sort of thing. So I tend to lean out and stretch out more on a Saturday night. Yeah, we have to. I'm trying to go to an hour. Okay, Abby. Okay, yeah, they're listening. Yes, I'm saying that I'm not. I'm going to go to an hour. I'm going to go another half an hour. I can't just come on and spend. I don't believe in doing a half hour, 30 minutes live. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I'll go a little more. Um. So try to bring out something. I want to do some singing on live. Do you know this song? So I rock the bones here to that emotion. Rock the bones here to that emotion. Rock the bones, don't tilt the bones over. Rock the bones, don't tilt the bones over. Rock the bones, oh, bones. Rock the bones, rock the bones, rock the bones. That's an old song. Let me see. Let me go and get. There's so much songs that I know, and then they are just trying to bring it out. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay you down. Like a bridge over troubled waters, I will ease your mind. So I don't know this song. Bel Sagaro, hello, hello. How are you doing, Bella? How are you doing? Happy to have you. How are you doing, Bella? Bella. Everything is good. Everything is good your end. Are you having good weather? Are you in good health? Are you happy? Are you happy? I think you're happy. You're bubbling. I see you bubbling, man. And that looks so wonderful. Yeah, man. I see Bella decorate up my screen and make it pretty. That's nice. Yes, Bella. That's nice. I'm happy. You liven up the thing, man. Boy, boy. Wait, it look like I forget up and do some dancing. Liven up the thing, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, Bella. Yes, Bella. Woo. Bella, happy to have you. Happy to have you, Bella. I'm happy to have you. You lift me night. Abby must be laughing. I want to sing. There's so much I want to start writing my song, because I have so much songs in my mind to sing. Okay. Yeah, Bella just come in and lift me up, man. And lift me up, man. Wow, you're washing the clothes. That's nice. You have to do something. That's why I say, when I'm doing something, I still can come and come on the live. I did a silent live last night, but some people look like they didn't realize. Happy, 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 happy. Yeah, Bella just live me up, man. You're watching the clothes. Bella, are you watching my videos? Are you watching my videos? I need to get some watch hours. Are you watching my videos? I'm thinking that I may have to put up a thing for everybody to see. I need about 200 more hours. I'm just at 28. And I'm not looking at the 4,000 because it's too far away, but I'm working just the same. I'm still working. I'm pressing. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. Look here, Bella. Look here, Bella. Oh, Lord, Bella, it's something else. I'm telling you that YouTube is an interesting place and it's a job that keeps you busy. Well, for me, I'm not yet monetized. I'm a little over the 1,000 and I don't reach the mark for the total watch hours. I would love to reach the 4,000, but if I reach the 3,000, I'm satisfied. Because when I look on I'm short of 200 to reach 3,000. And then I look at another 1,000 to reach 4,000. Oh my Lord. So I'm just working, working, working. And the Lord will help me. Okay. So I don't know. I'm hoping that everybody get a chance to get a feel of it because I've never had the feel of it. I can't just work, work, work. So many sleepless hours. It takes up time, and and then it comes down to the end of it. I can't be monetized because I don't have the required amount of watch hours. So I have to work. I have to sweat because I know that if I sweat and work hard, I will be able to reach the goal. All right? I'll be able to reach the goal. So it's a long journey, and as the more that we are going a little closer, the journey gets harder. And if you're not careful, you'd want to give up. But let me tell you, nobody who knows me, I don't give up on anything. So anybody in my circle, I don't deal with quitters. So we have to push, push. And I've gotten support from you guys, and I'm appreciative of it. And that doesn't mean that I'm going to sit down and fold my arms. I'm going to work. I'm going to press. So when you see me coming through, you say, yeah, Auntie made it. Hard work pays. But sometimes hard work drains you. But at the end of the day, it pays. Like somebody came and they have a name, payday. Hard work gives you pay. Right? So I hope you guys can look to see whoever you can connect with, if anybody is there who was on Ascending Phoenix. Ascending, look how long I have not seen you pop in. Eh? Look how long. It's been a long time. You have not been around. Huh? What happened to you, Ascending Phoenix? Did you migrate? Ascending, did you migrate? Yeah. Hello, Artanobi. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Artanobi? Oh, Ascending. Oh, you have been sick. Are you feeling better now? Are you feeling any better now, Ascending? Are you feeling any better now? I hope you're feeling much better. Are you feeling any better now? I don't like when people are sick. Okay, you're still on meds. Take your meds and get some rest and be strong on your vitamin C, right? Keep up with your vitamin C. That means your fruits. Yeah, Artano B, you're going to school. So does that mean you have do you have a channel, Artano B? Do you have a channel? Do you have a channel? I know I have some children that do like to come out. I'm just asking you now if you have one. Oh, you have a channel. So have you subscribed to my channel as yet? A lot of persons are on my live now, and they will see you as persons who they couldn't connect to, right? So is this the name you use on your channel? Artanobi. Okay, Artanobi. But you have persons who come in from time to time. There are times it will go down to even 0 persons, nobody. And then, because I'm saying that I'm not leaving now, I'm not leaving. I stay, right? I stay. And see, you have 29 sub. Okay, yeah, I do it. So how old are you? You have so much so quick. Oh, maybe you're at, well, it doesn't matter. Make sure that you're within the age group so nothing can come off your subscribers, right? And you look like you have been doing well. Yeah, look like you have been doing well. But I hope you subscribe to my channel too. And then I can come. Oh Lord. I don't think you're 10 years old to giving me that. I think you're just giving me a run around, right? You're giving me a number. So let's not debate the number because I'm told that the number, I'm not debating it. But make sure the number is within the rules of YouTube. I don't know what their age limit is, but I don't want you to be caught off guard, right? So make sure. And I would not want to have you as one of my subscribers and then you're not on it again. But I think you just give me a number from where you are. I don't know. But you can go do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. You start travel, so travel safely. And you're at 29. I've been on some channels and some people only have 3. Believe me, some have 1. I don't know how they find me, but they find me and come. And I can't turn them away. I subscribe to them just the same. So it's not everybody lucky to reach 29 like you. But I'm happy. So how is India there now? What's happening in India? Are you having cool weather? Are you having cool weather there now? I guess everywhere is cool. I think all around the world is having cool weather because some place had some little tremors last week. And, so we are going on for the Caribbean side. We are going on into the, what do you say now? The hurricane season. We get a lot of rain and lightnings and thunder. And some places have tornadoes. Oh, the 60s. Sorry, but the 60s not bad. It's still cool, right? 60s not bad at all. 60s not bad. 60s to me is still cool. But some places 60 up here where I'm at in upstate, 60s can be cool. Yes, cool. All right, comfortable. Right, comfortable. So ascending Phoenix, what have you been doing with yourself? I have not seen you come on in a long while. Yes, autonomy. I see you saying hi, and I know you soon tell me that you're going to bed because you have school for the next day. But whatever you do be good. I'm going to check out your channel, and I hope you subscribe before you go to. I'm looking out for that. right? So you told me I have a child, and I don't think you're that age, but you give me something to hold. So I just hold on to it. Okay, bye, Tanabe. Have a good night and be safe. Yeah. Up here, 60 degrees. Oh my God. More than cool. More than cool, but nice. Yeah. So I said, why are you living a boring life? Tell me now, why? Why are you living a boring life? YouTube can make your life busy, you know. All you have to do is put in more content. Just put in more content, more videos, more lives, and you would see that your life would not be boring. You know, that persons live. That is why I see some people traveling. They move from their community where they live to elsewhere. People go on a lot of. I realize persons who does content creating, they travel. They go on a lot of tours because after they're finished, within certain specific areas, they want to go and experience it. Yeah, like what I want to go and experience over in the Philippines. Okay, okay. It's boring, but they never bore. Oh, because maybe what you do, you think that, it's too routine. But you see, when I feel like I'm going to be bored, like I go on YouTube and find just stroll on the channels and then sometimes when you go on um some of these shorts, they make you laugh. Trust me, and you get ideas too. They make you laugh, man. And I just like to stroll, like to stroll and watch. And sometimes that's why we go find some channels. Sometimes you don't know anything about the channels until you see something on and in the shorts, and it drives you. But some people they don't bother go; they just treat it like a little movie and move on. That's why sometimes I don't like the shorts. You know, it's easy to watch, but the people they don't take it as it should. Yeah, some very funny people. So I try to do that. I try to do that, and then it helps me. It helps me, and then sometimes I see some meal preparation, and then I have to say, "Whoa!" And something that I don't know about, I see them do it. Oh, I'm a gem. I'm a gem. Let me say thank you, thank you. I'm a gem. No, it's true. And sometimes I wish that when people on YouTube, you connect because you want to meet the requirement. And then I imagine that with some people, after they connect and they read their requirement now, so they are monetized, they are gone like the bird flying, gone away. They never look back. I just see some people like that. They don't look back. They say, oh, I'm no ascending phoenix. I think I could go and look on his live. I think I remember Auntie D, I used to watch her. They're gone because they get rich now and they're gone. So that sort of makes you sort of look back and say, oh, they just come in for a while. There's a little poem that says some people come into your life for different reasons. And we go into other people's lives for different reasons. And we share live streams. And live stream to me is a type of bonding. It makes you feel you don't even see the person, but it makes you feel so close. Even if sometimes you can't trust what people tells you, but you feel you feel at home. You feel like you talk, that you share. But at the same time, it says what you have to guard your privacy. Guard your privacy. Yeah. So that's how it goes, my dear. We have to try. So yeah, down in that that is why I say I will never get rich, because to me, rich people to me, they're not happy. That's my belief. They're not happy because they have to be worrying about how they're going to keep themselves up there to be happy, to have the money. You see, if you are born in it, I think you may be a little happier. You see, if you have to work hard to get it, you're more worried because you can lose it easily. Maybe you borrow money at the bank. You could be a farmer and you are some business and the business go down, but it become bankrupt so quickly. So I see myself as somebody who I would like to live comfortable. I don't want to be, you know, can't find money to do something. Because you need money, You need money to do everything. You need money. But sometimes you see people sometimes they are poor and they say, boy, if they have money, what the things that I would do, the different things that they would do. And when they get the money, you don't know what happened to them. Some get to their head, then do a manner of things, then sport it out, then some of them lose their life. Some of them get back to square one, like they were not up there. So sometimes I feel say, God have a reason why he just make some of us just be comfortable. Just comfortable going on. And some will never even reach comfort stage because they know that if they get to their head, it's when they get to their head. And some people, when they are down there, or say they are poor, they are more humble. And the minute something happens for them, they don't remember that humbleness that they had. I would be nice. I've met some persons on live. I've never met anybody, sorry, who is outside of life. I've spoken to persons from Ireland. I can't even tell you the Switzerland, Germany, the Filipinos, Cambodia, all around the place. And I said to myself, never in life will I be able to meet those persons or go to those places. Never. Because what? They are on the other side of the world. Liam G, hi, how are you? I can't find you at all. Are you feeling any better? I remember the last time when you came on, you were not very well. Are you feeling any better now? I do hope so, which is almost a month ago. It was sometime in April. I'm happy. I'm happy that you're feeling better because I don't, and somebody else was not well too. And now it's the spring when the pollens are all over the place. Thank you guys. The pollens are all over, and some persons have allergic problems, so they get sick easily. And then the rain we have a lot of rain, so persons do get sick. But I'm happy that you're feeling much better, Liam. Really happy. Yes, and I've not seen Reluctant Garner neither. From that time when you guys left, I've not seen him. So I don't know if he is sick too. I don't know why the people are getting sick. What are you guys doing when you're getting sick? I think you guys need to pay attention to your vitamins, whatever, your vitamin C. Maybe sometimes we take, and sometimes we need some natural things. Sometimes I don't even like to take the tablets. Then I like eat the fruits, but the type of fruits I get here is different from back home. Back home we get them straight from the trees. It happens. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I said it happens. Yeah. Okay. So you see, we have to try. When I'm back home, I can pick the water coconut. For those who may not know it, a type of fruit that has water inside, and you can get it dry, or I like it green, and you drink that water, right? Okay, I understand, Liam. Get some rest. I see you trying, but get some rest. All right? You're trying. Get some rest. You come on another time. right? So, and we can get the mangoes from the tree. We can get the thing, the different fruits right there, natural. Yeah, man. And the coconut milk too. It dry one, the jelly. Ascending, you sound like you're from Jamaica, you know. You sound like you're from Jamaica. You're telling about coconut milk. Hmm. But I realize here it's different. If you, and the things are pre-packaged, and you know that even back home sometimes we don't stop to use the natural coconut milk. We buy the one in the stores. Everybody wants to do the one in the stores. And I remember the days when we used to buy the dry coconut and cut it up small and put it in the blender and with a little water and blend it and put the juice to cook or bake whatever you're going to use. We even use the milk to put in our drinks. Okay, okay. And you know, I want to visit that Dominican Republic one of these days. I think about those places, you know. You know, so many places in the Caribbean that I have not. Oh, you said you were from Trinidad, right? And you were the one who is from the Adventist background. Is it you? Because so many guys can imagine I have about 1,000 friends. So sometimes I'm a bit kind of off. Fly with Sam TV. How are you, Sam? Fly with Sam. I'm gonna fly with you one day. Good night, sis. How are you? I realized. Oh yes, you're from New York City. You told me. I'm gonna fly with Sam one day, you know, on her TV. We're gonna fly. Welcome to the Live Fly. Happy to have you. Okay, happy to have you. We were here. We're taking our time strolling and talking, right? Some persons came on, they were not feeling very well before. I've not seen them in a while. But I'm happy that I like the name Fly with Sam TV. Yeah, man, I like that name. It's very catchy, it's very easy to remember, and it's very nice. Fly with Sam TV. One day I hope to meet you, flying with you. Fly with you, right? Yeah. So that's how, you know, we have to be very careful in the things that we say to each other so that persons can be motivated because sometimes you know it's not like we are not motivated, you know, but sometimes we are tired. We are tired. And you see when I'm tired, I can't think and everything becomes confused. I have to get some rest. Thank you. You're welcome, Fly with Sam. And you see, when the brain is tired, if you push too hard, it shuts down. So when you're feeling tired, you take a break and you come again. And then when you come again, you're stronger than before. But most of the times, the tiredness causes us to feel bored because we sometimes overwork, push ourselves too hard. Yeah, ascending Phoenix. I remember you had said you were from New York. Yeah, it would be nice if you could visit Jamaica one day, an island in the Caribbean, and enjoy some of the sea, enjoy some of the food. That's why I like with YouTube. You know, you can try to meet some of the places, go to some of the places, because that's how we learn, you know. We take care of ourselves. See, we have fly with Sam here. When she come with our plane, we book our flight and we go to places where she going, right? And we go and we try some of the different. We don't have to spend. People don't have to travel to spend a whole 2 weeks. You can spend a few days or a week and enjoy some beautiful scenery and taste. You know, you will look on the internet and see, but you want to mingle. And that way, you know, you can build your content. So if you're going to go on a trip, don't just go for the trip to just try have good phone, maybe more than one phone. And take up do all your content, man. Video on top of video and everything. Do a lot of things. So when you come back, you have a lot, you know. Because after a while, you know, when you're finished exhausting certain things, you need to go wider because, okay, we have one channel. I have only one, and another person may have one, but as they go along, most persons I see, they try to have more than one channel. So you don't want to have the same one channel. Yeah, that is something that you have to work hard with. I'm telling you, sometimes if you put off one night or one day, it's easy to put off the second day and the third day. You put off one day, try not to the second day, make up your mind to go back on the track. Because you know, the second and the third and the fourth, and a week pass, it's like a person who is going to church. You miss church this week. Next week, something come up, you miss church again. Another week, you're not feeling well, you don't go. Another week, rain fall. And then you know what that does? It have you out of church. You're out of church with so many weeks. When you say, oh my, it's been 5 weeks. Easy, easy. So when we are doing YouTube, we have to just decide. Even when we're tired, try have a book to make some notes. Because if you don't make the notes and you rely on your brain alone, it's going to bounce off gone. And sometimes you come across some things, you have your little book with you in your bag at work, church, everywhere you have a little book, and you just make a little jottings, you know. And sometimes you go and you search the internet and you come across some nice things that you can use, nice ideas. But you have to make the time. You have to make the time. You have to make the time. Right? So I'm saying this to say that sometimes when we're tired, we will feel bored. But one thing I'm sure to say to anybody, whether you like anybody like it or not, it's the truth. I was a person who would be on the phone for long. I would use it. I'm always on the phone, using the phone to talk to people. And then I said to myself, since I've been doing YouTube, I don't really use the phone to chat much. My phone is more engaged with YouTube, right? So, person used to call me in the midst of my life or my videos. They would not know that I'm busy doing something until they realize no. So the calls become lessened, and I don't have any time to receive or make phone calls. I have to make specific time. So I say, on a weekend, I choose a particular time to touch some persons. So the time when I would try to talk about, don't want to say gossip, but share things, politically or things that in my country or, just talk about family things. No, I don't have the time like that anymore. I don't have that time. I am busy because I need to go and look about the clothes I'm going to put on. If I need some clothes, I need to go to the store. I need to go outside and do a live. My brain is thinking, what next should I do? And it's good for the brain. It keeps the brain active. And there are some people, they don't talk, they don't share. So don't rely on friends to share their ideas with you. I think friends discourage friends. Because if I had followed some people, I would reach where I'm at with YouTube. I would put it down long ago, long ago. And I have to be so strong and resolute and serious because I like it. I always like things taking picture and dealing with people, but I just like it. I like it. And Sam, if you are doing that job as I see you posing there, you could do well. You could do well. But you have to be smart in that you have to have your ideas because see, at the end of the day, when you finish working, all those beautiful ideas gone. You don't remember a thing, they're gone out of the brain totally. Gone, gone, gone. It happened to me many times. So as some idea comes, I make a jotting. Make a jotting. I go into other social media channels and see something. I say this could do some content. I make a jotting. Sometimes you have to stretch. I've seen person who use a little bit of information to bring out a video and they put in one little theme and they make up some things and put in it that is relevant. And I said to myself, wait. And I'm sitting there watching it for 10, 12 minutes. So I say, why can't somebody sit and watch me too for 10, 12 minutes? So it pays. It pays. I don't know in terms of money wise. I try not to think about the money part yet. I'm leaving that part until later. Right now, I'm focusing on getting my watch hours. That's what I'm focusing on. And I would tell everybody, encourage everybody, don't wait. I never wait. I've been going at it ever since to tell person, guys, you need to watch the videos. You need to watch the videos because that is how YouTube counts the hours. But on one hand, some persons don't even spend a good 2 minutes. On the other hand, they don't business whether or not YouTube you meet the requirement, yes or no. So those persons, no, I try not. I just I won't really go to them, but I will just say it broadly. Encourage persons to watch the videos. And it's easy for a person to just watch a video and just say, it's 12 minutes, let me just do it, let me just do it and finish with it. But some people, they only look at the thumbnail and then, gosh, they don't bother stuff again. That's how some people are. But and yeah, some people, they don't support other people's channel. They don't go no talk. They just sit on their channel alone. And I can speak because I've been to other people's channel and I've never seen them come back to my channel. But we all have to try. Yes, we all have to try. And then too, I like when the persons put up there something that I can know that they have in a life. I don't know who is having life and who is not having life. But sometimes when I pass, I go and book up on some of them. I say, oh, and I recognize my people, some of them, but you see, it's hard to retain the names of so many persons. And if a person miss out on a life, they must go and check in on somebody else's video and give a little watch. You can watch. You don't have the time for the life. Go and check out the person's video, man, and just give a little watch, and then say, okay, I don't need this one now. Some people are not helpful. What? Don't give up. Don't give up. Hang in there. When we hang in there, we're going to be united and we're going to be stronger. And then we're going to come out smiling from ear to ear. Yeah, that's true, Sam. Some people just going after it for themselves. But like I said, I never had anybody to motivate me. I motivated myself. And then when I got to do live, I was so afraid to come on the live. But I think you have to reach 50. I was so afraid. When I do come, people start mimic me and tell all manner of things. Then I became even more afraid until I prayed and get the courage. And if I don't do it one night, I feel like something is missing. So Sam, where are you now? Have you reached up to your limit? But whatever, I'm still going to peep in. I always peep, Always peep. Always peep on your chat. I always like to say no dressing and put it on your thing. Mm-hmm. You have to just start. Yeah. Make a start and hold on to the start. When I started first, when I was doing my live first, I started live like 11 o'clock in the day. Oh, you're in Toronto? Okay. That's beautiful. And then I had a lot of persons coming on. Then I got tired. I said, okay, I was getting late for work now, so I had to cut the time. I said, me come on 7. I start 7 to 8, then I go 9. And I realized if I go too late, it's a problem because of what? Some homes, they have children who watch me just the same. And as I said, they allow me to even talk, and they talk back to me. They text me just like you guys do. And I feel good because what? They can ask. Some of them ask me schoolwork questions, that sort of thing. And they have assignment and exam, and they meant to talk. And it makes me feel so nice, So it's like this live opens doors of opportunity. I am not benefiting in any way to say reap any rewards, but I'd like to reap rewards like some people do, So I can smile and say, oh, I'm going to take a flight down to Toronto, and I'm going to fly with Sam, right? I like that name that you put there, Fly with Sam TV. Very, very catchy and nice. Very catchy and nice. So that's how it is, Sam. I'm happy that you're able to join the live, and I do hope that things will work out for us all. We all need to support. And Sam, I would like you to connect, look at these names that is what helped me, and I'm telling you too, and likewise anybody else who is on my life too. You, you, um, I'm a Jamaican. I'm a Jamaican. I'm in the upstate New York. Um, what I suggest to you as you're on the live now, or whichever live you go to, make a note of the names that are there, and in your own time, you know the time that you set aside to work. You subscribe to them. Maybe if you subscribe to them, half may return. Don't worry yourself. Don't bother to go back and unsubscribe. Because you see, unsubscribe, it come like it's a whip. So just say, Father God, look, let me subscribe to 10 people and it's only 5 respond. But to remember the 10 lepers, after Jesus cleansed them, only what? 9 came back? One came back. And the other 9 went away. They were too excited. They weren't interested. Right? So just do your thing of, okay, New York City, okay. I am not in the city. I'm upstate, but I'm a Jamaican. Right? So you do your thing, man. Just go and look on the live stream, and that will help you tremendously. Because I didn't know all these things until you reach that level, you know, people can. And I don't know how else persons can. If somebody is not on live, I don't know if they are able to access person's name or so. But I do know that when I go on a live, I try to sometimes connect with them at the same time, and then they respond later. Because if they respond at the same time, YouTube will take away the light, take it away. So none of us will get it. So you have to let a couple hours pass before you return the subscription. So if I subscribe to you this morning, you can say 10 o'clock. You can respond, subscribe back to me later in the evening to the next day. You know? Yeah. Yeah, my dear, that's how it is. I didn't know, and people tell me, and I see sometimes you subscribe so quickly to somebody, and then you wonder how the number gone down. That's what people say. I don't know if they are saying it to make mischief. Yeah. So I'm gonna hang on a few minutes, then I can say I do 1.5 hours. Well, it's one time I've been into New York City, and it was on business, and it is a very confusing place. 24 hour. You don't have to wait 24 hours to respond, but it's best if I'm told if you give a couple hours, let a couple hours go by. So if I subscribe to you, you don't reply same time. Let a couple hours pass, maybe 5, 6, 7 hours. Then you subscribe to me back. You understand? But don't do it within the same space of time. Yeah. And then some people, if you don't do it same time, they put back the subscription. But everybody should know by now because I'm just a new person in it. I'm just a couple months and I'm trying to learn as much. And there's so much to learn. So much. I never know at all. I didn't know. So much to learn. Yeah, man. So, fly with Sam. I know you're soon to go. Are you going to fly the plane with the pilot? Be the pilot one day? It would be nice. Do you think you'll do well? Have you ever tried it? Have you ever? I'm troubling you. I'm just teasing you. I like to see ladies when they're driving, and I don't know how I'd feel if a lady is flying the plane and I'm sitting there. I'm sort of scared of planes these days because of what has been happening. But for me to return to my country when I'm ready, I will have to. I think it's a lot, yes, that big word there, a lot of responsibility. And sometimes things can genuinely go wrong and you're blamed. That's what makes the responsibility so tight. But whatever you do, you like it, and you be safe about it. And I'm happy that you come on to share in the life. And as I say, I always visit your channel because that name is so catchy. And remember, say, make a note of what you see on the channel and try to connect with those persons. Sometimes you can go to several, um, when you become, let me explain something a little. I'm not talking too much, but I'm just because I have a little more time. When you subscribe to a channel and somebody subscribe to you, don't ignore lives, their live streams, because to me, I learned it. That is where you're going to go and get more subscribers. So when you go on a live, don't just sit there looking or just being in the conversation. Try to get as much names or channels as possible. Then you go ahead after and but you may not be able to spend. Some people do 2, 3, 4 hours live, You run them. Okay. You sit on it, take off those names, and then you can run them too. And then you can make sure. Keep a record of a little book. So you can go back and check, And then, you know, I do it. For me, I try to use like what you'd say, one of the shorts to connect. Because if I'm going to do, I wouldn't have the time to sit and look at a 20-minute or 15-minute video in the very first instance. When I do that, the person may not even respond to me to come and subscribe to me. So I'm going to look at the shorts and subscribe with the shorts. And if the video is less than 5 minutes, I will subscribe using the video, and they know that goes. And from you subscribe to few, I'm telling you, they are going to open up doors of so many more live streams that if you're not careful, you will be doing live streams and no videos. That happened to me. You will be just want, and then that's what you feel like you want to do because it becomes easier, you know. So that's an avenue I would encourage persons to use. Use the avenue. Don't just be on a live because you want to be sitting on the live. You don't necessarily want to see everybody who come. You can go in and spend a few minutes, get some information. You go some places or do what you have to do, and you go back again if the live is still on, and get some more information. And if you cannot, if it's closed off, you go another time, so you know the times when those live streams coming on. I'm telling you, those live streams keep me busy. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, looking over Germany, Philippines, islands, all Russia, all about the place. You'd believe it. And then at the end of it, I enjoy it. But it makes me tired. And then I get to see in the meantime other people's cultures and what they are doing. It's interesting. Interesting, man. Really, really interesting. So that's an avenue. And that is why I said live streams are a beautiful way. Okay, so you don't do any shorts. You can drop a little short. Okay. I don't. Oh, yes, because your schedule. Whenever. It's the work of the Lord. It's the work of the Lord. It's the Lord's work. So you're here now. Try make a listing of those names that are here, and when you have get some time, you do this. You try and reach out and subscribe. And it is nice if you can do a few shorts, because person may not have depending on how long your videos are. Person may not be able to spend the time to watch out the video on the very first go or the live, because you will not do a live less than 30 minutes, right? Some people do lives up to 2-3 hours. So if you can do some little shorts, some little short things, it would help. So the Lord lead you to my life. I did a silent live last night. Good. And then you're going to come back and tell me, You're going to come back and tell me, because I've done it and I prove it. And I have to be at people now saying, guys, you need to watch the videos. I need to watch hours. But the rain start again. They're not, still have to be at them. Even though we know they're not watching it, we still have to tell them, remember to watch the videos. Watch the videos. The rain is pouring heavily outside. We have been having rain from last week. Ease up a little. Yes. So I'm winding down to some few minutes now. So when you do that, and if you can catch some tonight, if you're off, you just catch some. Yeah, spring is that's why we're having so much rain. Catch some, man. Oh, you don't have to put a lot. New friend here, I subscribe. And then, but it would be nice if you have shorts though, because if your videos are long, I don't know, they may watch. We'll try it. You understand? Ascending. Work is getting busy again. So you're working night shift. Okay, ascending. I hope you have a good night. I know you're going to be busy for the night. And last night, you don't have the silent live. I didn't see you up. But anyhow, we'll still keep in touch. And I look forward to seeing you coming another time. All right? Bye bye. Have a good night. Ascending. Yeah. Yeah, man. I know when you come, when you don't come, and Sam, good night too. And remember what I say, I know you're going to come back and laugh, but I'll tolerate it. Have a good night. I'm just going on about another 5 or so minutes. Just going to, when I say that, people always tend to come on when I'm about to go, but I can't go more than 5 minutes because I've been sitting here for more than an hour. Let me just get up a second here. Yeah, ascending. Looking forward to you coming. Have a good night too. Let me just go for something. It's like a honey gun in bed. I know how much o'clock now, Lord. I know what time it is. It's raining, raining, raining outside. Raining, raining. $10:27. So I can go to 10:30. I'm not gone. I just went to get some water. Hi, Evangelist Melvina Thomas. How are you? Good evening. Say praise the Lord to everyone who is listening and watching. Hi, good evening, Evangelist. How are you? Happy to have you on my live. I subscribed to you today. I'm doing fine. I'm thankful that the Lord has led me through a wonderful day today. It's raining outside and I'm in a dry place. I'm sorry for those who are not in a dry place. Okay. Okay. Right. So you see, Sam, you can't run too fast, you know. See, evangelist is on. Yes, so we are here, and I said to myself that I must be thankful. It has been a wonderful day, and it's not that I'm good or any of us is good, but the Lord has been blessing us tremendously. So we must give thanks. We're coming to the end of the day now. The day, I know the day ended earlier this evening, and persons are off to their respective beds or jobs. So while some of us are going to bed shortly, some are going off to work. And I'm happy I don't have to go out in the rain to go anywhere. So, still sad for those who have to, like those who are essential workers and they have to go. But as I was saying too, I notice when it comes to church, yes, God is good. But when it comes to church, we, we, we don't go to church so often. So if it's raining, we hold a break. We cannot go today or this week. And as I was saying to somebody earlier on, you're absent 1 week, make it easier for you to be absent the second week and the third. And then you realize you're going 5, 6. And then it's like every time you have to go, something keeps you back. The devil don't want you to go. So we have to fight the good fight of faith and be strong. And during the channel, it's growing the channel is difficult. I can tell you it's difficult. I have not yet reached my total watch hours, but I'm still working. I'm not giving up. Sometimes I feel like I want to just don't bother. But I'm not a quitter. I like to, if I'm doing something, I do it to the best, then I can say yes. So here I am, still fighting and being thankful at the same time. And I'm very happy that I met you today on Juba and TV. And here I subscribed to your channel and you responded. But here I am now at almost the end of my life. And the Lord has sent you to bless us with your presence, which I'm so appreciative of. I'm trying to keep the faith, but when it is so hard, when you're trying to make the goal, and it's like instead you're trying to be, you see yourself near, but you're still far. And you're still encouraging persons to watch the videos, but that people are really interested in doing anything. So let us just keep fighting. So how are you doing, Evangelist? How are you doing otherwise? I have to come back and watch. I go back to people's channel in a while. I have to come back and watch one of your sermon because you started talking about don't marry for money. So you see, I went to the channel. Don't marry for money. I'm coming back. Coming back to look at some of those videos. So it's been in a short while. I've been going. I've been on for an hour and a half and I'm tired now. My voice is going off. But I'm happy that Evangelist is here, and asking her also to remember my channel when she's praying, so that the subscribers can be safe, and the channel will grow and keep growing, and will not falter or lose the race. Because it's like it's a race, although I'm not in a race, but it's like it's a race. Everybody wants to go in before time, and some of us have to struggle. Yeah. Okay. So what else, man? If when you say go everywhere, you mean all the other social media platforms? I'm not giving up, you know. I'm not giving up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Evangelist. Thank you so much. I'm working really hard on it. When I look, I have I'm at 2,800. I don't know if I don't know. I have a couple of months, but I 1,000. I would love to see the 3,000 first, and then I can say I'm working towards another 1,000. So I don't want to tell myself I'm working to 1,200 in block. I'd say I'm working towards the 200, then I'll be at the 3,000. Then I can say I'm working towards the other 1,000 to see how far down I can go. I don't want to lose out at all. I put in so many hours of work. So many hours. So many hours. Okay, so Evangelist, thank you for your prayer that you're going to do for me. And I'm going to leave now. I'm going to be off now because tomorrow is another day when I have to be at work. I'm sorry I didn't come a little earlier, but I'm thankful for you grace us with your presence. So, yeah, thank you so much. Okay, that is why I believe the Lord is going to put me to reach the 3K. And then you say that, you said I could work with the 3K, and then you can work with that until you get 5K. Okay, that sounds interesting and nice. Thank you so much. And all my videos that I've done, you will see that I have some videos of entertainers. You know that I am not somebody I don't go to those places, but I have to do things to match different persons' tastes and to get different content. And at the same time, I make my channel be very attractive to even children. Children do come with their parents and they talk to me because I don't want anything that is unlike. I don't go on some channel because I cannot take the expletives or the attitudes or things that they use. So so you can feel free to peruse Evangelist. Feel free. And I'm coming back to your channel. I'm telling you I start already. Okay, have a wonderful night and may God bless you tremendously. And for those others who have been on the live earlier and they are gone, some are still probably looking. God bless you all. Thank you all for coming on. And we spent an hour and 35 minutes. And I know if it was not God's grace, we could not have gone this far tonight. So let me thank you again. Oh, 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 tomorrow at 5. No, I don't know. Oh, you go on at 5. I've never done a live at 5. I may try a live at 5. I don't know. Because I will see how mine works. But you make sure you subscribe. We do what we are supposed to do because I like to be on your live too. I like to be on it. So have a wonderful night, everybody, and may the Lord cover you with his wings, give you perfect rest. Wake up in the morning with more energy to go through the day. Bye, everybody, and God bless. Bye bye. Or you come on at 5 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going to try. Okay.